Hi guys, Tatiana is here. Last Christmas, I asked Santa to bring me a nice reliable music stand. And he brought me one, which was much better than my previous one. I love Santa, but he didn't know about existence of the newest music stands by KraftGeek. To be honest, I didn't know about them either. Today I want to compare a pretty common and usual music stand with the Capsule Music Stand by KraftGeek and share with you some features the KraftGeek Music Stand has which can't even be compared with the other stands I know. The link to where you can get this stand if you want is under this video in the description together with the discount code, so check it out if you want. The KraftGeek stand has a bag, light and a device holder. The bag is of a very good quality, I really love it. This is the back of my previous music stand. It looks like this. And don't you dare to flip it over. Everything falls down. Guess which bag is easier for transportation? The KraftGeek bag has room for all the included items. This is the stand itself, this is the light and the phone mount, and this is one little pocket for something else. And they all look very safe in it. It's written in its documentation that altogether they weigh 2.5 kg. I can't check it, but it feels even lighter, to be honest, and I think it's very light because the stand itself made mostly of aluminum alloy. Portability is a great feature of this design, and the bag makes it incredibly easy to transport whether you are heading to a gig, to a lesson, or wherever you go. There are also very common music stands that still exist and that look like this. They never fit a bag. They aren't convenient in transportation at all. They're a hell when you need to take them somewhere out of the studio. Now let's set them up. First I will show you how I set up my old music stand. Now it is ready. And now I will set up the KraftGeek stand. That's all, it's ready. None of them need assembly, and that's fortunate. Look at the stability now. If I play outside, which one would be blown away with the wind first? The height of both stands is adjustable, but the taller I make my old stand, the less stable it becomes. The KraftGeek stand can go up to 168 centimeters, which is pretty tall. You can adjust it for your sitting position, standing, and it can even stay under the stage, bringing the notes pretty high to you if you are performing in a very tight space. I've been there and these stands would help me. Both stands can hold music books and A4 and A3 papers. However, holding papers of a big format can be trickier on my old stand. Even with this one I'm struggling, you see I can't hold it with this little arm. KraftGeek has a bigger and adjustable area for papers. You can turn these things down. You can adjust the height of the upper part if you want. Here, nothing is adjustable. The angles of stands are adjustable in both designs. This is what I love doing. These non-slip edges feel like rubber. They're here for more safety and stability for your papers or devices. If I want to put a heavier device like an iPad on, I'm more confident to do it with a KraftGeek stand. It won't fall down. Now, why do you think musicians often have clothespins in their equipment list going for a gig? It's because often we play outside where the wind blows, or inside but under the streams of air, like air conditioning, and it blows our papers away from the note stands. Normally, the stands have these little hands to hold papers, but often they are not enough. For example, if I want to put a big piece of paper here, I can hold it on one side, but only on one side. I can't do it here. And the wind will blow it in this direction, closing my book. In addition, they close the text, you can't read under them. So that's why you need to place them on the edge, somehow like this or this, and it makes it less stable. In a situation like this, when I have an old stand and the wind can blow my papers away, it's a good time to use the clothespins. Here we are. On some old stands, these hands look like these and they are completely useless. I don't know who that person was who came up with the decision to make them as transparent clips on the KraftGeek Music Stand. You can read under them and they make it as a very stable construction. The wind won't blow away my paper now. Moreover, you can adjust them. You can bring them closer to each other, or you can move them apart. And this is so smart, isn't it? So with this music stand, I don't need my clothespins anymore. Sometimes we play in a dim environment, and if you don't have a little light straight on your notes, you can't see anything. The old stands don't have the light as an element of their construction, so you have to use something separate, something like this. And you need to figure out yourself how to clip it. And put it like this. So now I will be able to see my notes in the dark. I just need to make sure that I have fresh batteries in this thing. The KraftGeek Music Stand has their own lights as an element of its construction, and I can't wait to show you how it works. This light can have power from 3 batteries inside or from the USB connection here. And you can turn it on. Let's check it out in the dark. Are you ready? I'm turning this on. So you can regulate it. This is off. This is a little bit lighter. And this is the lightest version. And now you are able to see everything, even if it's very dark everywhere around. What if I need to use the papers and a device, for example a metronome or a phone for some reason, at the same time? With an old stand, I would just put it here. On the KraftGeek stand, I use a device holder. They call it Flexi Mount, and this is what I really appreciate about this stand. You install it here like this, and it can hold your phone or a metronome or a bigger device. I'll show you. This is how it holds my metronome. And this is how it goes with my tablet. But this is not all about it. You can set up the Flexi Mount right on the top of your music stand. And now it will hold it here. I believe that now I will be using it like this, sometimes for the gigs, just to hold my tablet. Just before this stand, I was using another device holder, which looked like this, and I mounted it on the microphone stand, but I couldn't put it pretty high. I had to bring it in a low position, and that wasn't very comfortable for me, because that was far from my eyes, and my tablet isn't very big. I had to work it out. And moreover, I had to use the sellotape taping my device to this holder because sometimes it just fell down. That wasn't nice. But now I'm not going to use this holder anymore, which is good. Now I will be using this stand. I explored this new music stand very closely, and among many features of this design, I found only one weakness, and as this is an honest review, I'm going to tell you about it. Not often, but sometimes I use printed materials on A4 papers, and when I want to put 3 of them on the stand, on the old one I need to use the holding arms to extend the space. It's not reliable and often my papers flow down. On the KraftGeek stand you can't do it well either. The best construction for holding 3 A4 papers is this very old and ugly design. However, this feature is not enough for me to prioritize this old design. I won't buy it for this only. Okay, now, who is this stand for? Is it a good choice for you? I believe that this is a great choice for traveling musicians. You saw the bag, this is an awesome bag. It's also good for students and for anyone needing a portable and versatile music stand. And of course for musicians who need a light and a phone mount. To summarize this little review, I want to tell you that yes, I do recommend you this music stand. I think this is a fantastic one. It's probably one of the best I've ever seen, which is good to use in any place, and it's modern for modern people who use devices along with the papers. It's easy to set up, it's adjustable and stable, and I think it's good for musicians playing in different styles. If you want to get one, the link is below in the description, and also you can get a discount code, which is good. It goes with 1 year manufacturer's warranty and 30-day return policy. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to watch more videos from me, which are especially aimed for the audience of bass players. See you next time!